Humpty Dumpty's on the wall. He's been up there all day. His mom's afraid he's gonna fall, but he just wants to stay. She asked him why, and he replied, if I try real hard to fly, I can fly away, fly away. Yeah, yeah.
Now here's the real story about Humpty, he's my homie. A pretty good egg, not a slacker or a phony. Man, he grew up in a nest, his mama clucking like a chicken. He didn't like the straw and the way that it was sticking to his shell. To his shell, his mighty fine shell. Now Humpty started wishing he was more than what he was, like a soldier or a prince or a rebel with a cause. He started getting restless like a clock that kept on ticking. The seconds and the minutes and the hours started picking at his shell. His shell, his mighty fine shell.
Humpty Dumpty's on the wall. He's been up there all day. His mom's afraid he's gonna fall, but he just wants to stay. She asked him why, and he replied, you know there's more to me than what you can see, what you see. Hey, hey.
Humpty rolled into the barn and he headed for the gate. Didn't care that he had homework and it was getting late. He had to get outside and roll away from the rest. Didn't want to be all safe and warm inside the nest, inside a shell. His shell, his mighty fine shell. All his buddies, they were climbing up the wall a fateful day, and when they spotted Humpty Dumpty, they just started in to say, hey dude, come on up, you gotta see the view from here. What gives? Are you a chicken egg? You're shaking with fear inside your shell. Your shell, your mighty fine
Humpty
shell.
Dumpty's on the wall. He's been up there all day. His mom's afraid he's gonna fall and crack his shell away, but he just said there's a me inside that wants to fly away. I'm gonna fly away, fly away, fly away.
Yo, Humpty, what you doing? You're climbing up too high, and if you take a spill, you're gonna make your mama cry. But the others, they were screaming, come on, you're almost to the top. And Humpty huffed and puffed, but he just didn't stop. Inside his shell, his mighty fine shell. Cause there was something that he wanted, and he knew that it was there. That's when his buddies started chanting and floated on the air. Will the real Humpty Dumpty please climb up? Please climb up, please climb up. Will the real Humpty Dumpty please climb up inside your shell? Your shell, your mighty fine shell.
He's on the wall. He's been up there all day. He knows he's gonna take the fall, but it'll be okay. His mama asked him why, he replied, it's my time now to fly. To fly away, fly away, fly away. Hey.
Now Humpty sat up on the wall all day and tried to figure out what was going on inside him, just wanted to get out. Then he jumped and raised his arms and gave a mighty yell, and that's the moment when he lost his balance and he fell upon his shell, his mighty fine shell. But something happened when old Humpty Dumpty hit the ground. There was cracking of the shell and then a funny little sound. It was a cheeping of a chicken newly hatched, just set free. It was a person deep inside that Humpty always